Welcome back, Patriots, as we continue to push through the winter time of 1770 through an ultimate general American Revolution, trying to win as the Americans to gain independence from the British Empire. We have been having a lot of success lately. Last episode, we pushed through the frontier, making our way to Lake Ontario finally. We fought off another invasion in Rhode Island. We're solidifying Providence. There's some kind of massive French force. Oh, there they are in Williamsburg that have taken over and joined us. We are about to push into Virginia. Things are looking up for the American cause. So with this episode, we hope to continue to do so and to continue to expand and maybe take Virginia in the process. I want to remind you, as if you're enjoying this series, please, if you haven't already, subscribe. Helps the channel grow and helps other people find it. And then we can see what else we got in store, because whenever we finish up this series, got to find another strategy game to go with. And I've got a couple I'm tossing around. If you got any in mind that you'd like to see, please reach out, let me know. And maybe that can be the one that I go with and help me choose what I want to go with. So with that being said, let's continue to push on here and see what we can do in this winter time, now that we actually have some provisions stored up. Not as many as I would like. They're already dwindling way down. We got furs to sell, though. And cigars. And, of course, our rum, which doesn't get us too much. We've got more ships to sell. And we got plenty of brown besses. Let's sell some of those. Woo, that made lots of money. We got even more civilian muskets now going. So look at this. We are in position to dictate this battle, dictate this war. And that's kind of a very nice feeling. All right, we're going to let one station themselves in Providence. The one-star guy go up here to Boston. Yeah, look at that. Morristown's fine now. Hempstead's getting there. Freehold's getting there. What do we have going on over here? Anybody ready to move out of this area? They are getting closer. So close. That's good news. Do they need a leader? No, they have a leader. It's weird. All right, Washington. Let's go reconvene with your troops down in Baltimore. We got Winchester. How's Winchester doing? They are loyal. We don't even have to worry about them. So let's head back down. Let's head to Strasbourg. We're going to end up meeting with the French because they're doing their job for us as well. Fort Frederick, you need to get a printing press. Same with Hagerstown. Oh, wow. The French are crushing it. But we don't get these. Okay, so this is one thing. We don't get to control these towns. We don't get to benefit from them the same way, which is kind of disappointing. All right, let's go get Clinton. Just charge right in there. We don't need to see this battle. It's not a fort. We have overwhelming forces. Push them back. Oh, what do we get? We have finished Project Invisible Ink. So now we don't want to increase our costs. So we'll just go with this. These aren't, well, we might as well do this so we can build a university if we so choose to down the road. Almost have Nathaniel Green. They don't know what to do with themselves there. This is another place that's already loyal, so we don't have to leave anybody behind. Provisions are still in the wagon. Once Washington gets down back to Baltimore, he'll be able to continue it. Let's, oh, we can always give ammunition away. Not a problem, sirs. They've almost got their printing press finished. Stanwix, not so much. Fort Frontenac, oh, wow, you got to build something. Russell is a long way away. Let's get a printing press going in here. Fort Levy is also... Oh! San Jose, California was established in the first pueblo in Spanish Alta. Okay. Not really sure what that has to do with what we're dealing with at the moment, but we'll take it. How's Easton? Still far away. Man, I want to bring these regulars down, but I do not want to turn around and face a rebellion. Ticonderoga and Fort Frederick are almost there. As soon as this gets done, we can lift the construction benefit from that. Saratoga's almost there as well. Albany's almost there. Okay, so we're getting closer to being able to free up some space. Let's head down to Staunton. Orange is protected. Washington's going to move down here into his homeland in Alexandria. What did we finish now? Project Gun Laying. We don't need the 4-pounder gun, or 4-pounder, so we'll go with the Ordnance Innovation. Look at that reputation, 166. Hagerstown. Again, this is like earlier, we should be able to just overwhelm the city. And we did. And they're headed off to Fort Keckley. And we just got Staunton a peace offer. Tensions between the French and Cherokee. 58%. Again, we don't need to rest up here. We can go help Roanoke out. Wow. We can't finish skirmisher training. George, are you ready to go yet? You are getting there. Your men are still building back up. Oh. No, people have already suffered. We are going to not do sabotage. These guys, though, I forgot about them. They can head up to Reading. What are they missing? Not enough horses. Strasburg's lost. We just took the place. Back we go. Alright. Rally the cause. Head to Alexandria. Into Virginia. George is going back home. Up here, I don't think we're ready yet. Man, that's such a small... So we're just losing men here. You know what? You guys go to Fort Stanwix. You guys go to Port Ontario. Staunton was lost. All right, we pushed him out of Alexandria. It is only a matter of time. Staunton's taken back over. So up to Strasburg we go. Oh, what are they doing? No. Go get them. Hey, look at that. Dragoons held them up, and then we're able to finish them off. Come on, finish them off. Yes, the Dragoons are holding them up, and the infantry gets to come clean up. That's great. Of course, Alexandria is loyal. George is from there. Well, not from there, but close by. All right, take Strasburg. What did we lose? Winchester. They are moving up right through the heart. Oh, there come the French. No, we wanted Fredericksburg. Pitchgrew. I don't know if that's a real guy or not. Let's get our skirmisher training done. Oh, we need to sell some stuff. We are getting low. How are we doing on provisions? We have 14 left. That's not the best sign. Lots of fur. Whew. And we've been busy building ships as well. Got another 3-pounder we can offload. And it looks like that's it for now. Let's start selling some of those civilian muskets soon. So they've solidified the peninsula for us. We're working our way this way. Things are looking up and up. All right, let's get Nathaniel Green. You guys head up to Winchester. George, you head... I don't know where I want you to go. I guess down here. None of these places can hold your whole army. So let's... We do have provisions. Okay, here we go. Maybe we can have a fight with these guys. We outnumber them. They'll probably leave pretty quick, but if we can pin them in, that we can rush after them is the hope. And nice setup. This is going to be a lot for them. We are not going to use our cavalry on them. We're just going to push up with some infantry. We'll use the cavalry once we rout them. Let them come at us. There they come. So I guess we'll move these guys back a little bit. Let the French go do their thing. With the help of some Americans. Move over here on the flank. Alright, now we can pull up some of our other men. Why not? Oh, we're falling back? What? Wow. That's unexpected. Wow, they put up a fight. Alright, let's mop up some of them. Almost. Come on. Get that guy. Then you go get that guy. Okay, we got one. Get that artillery. It's just a matter of trying to wrap up as many of these guys as we can. Got the artillery. Get the infantry. We got this infantry. Can you finish them off with them? Almost got it. $32, $30. Come on. There we go. Over 500, almost 600. Half their men gone. Barely touched anything. Wow, they had more than us in that fight? No. That's just probably all we used. Now that I think about it, I bet that 900 men is probably how many American soldiers we had. And not counting the French. That's my guess. Who's doing what over there? Oh, okay. Lydia Barrington Espionage. Lydia listened in on the secret meetings held in her house, gathering crucial information about the British plan. Permission from General Howe to visit her youngest children who are staying outside the cities. Oh, I think I've heard of things similar to that. Well, that'd be nice if we didn't still have New York, but we're in possession of New York now, so we're okay. You know what? Just let him be. Alright, time to regroup. Whoa, George. What? Wait for the rest of your men. He can go after Keckley. Of course there's a fight going on over here. Oh no, it's a fight going on at Hagerstown. Well, let's go push him off. Are we ready to do anything? Oh, we gotta put our men back in. Nobody's in Canada-Sega. That's quite the march to get anywhere. I don't even know. Oh, that's like a fort that hasn't even been built. Fort Niagara is over there. We have one that hasn't been built. Oh, Hagerstown doesn't have enough men to prevent an uprising. Oh, yeah, they do. Please go get them. I do not want to have to chase these guys through York and elsewhere. Alright, do we have the men? Okay, so Reading. You guys get in there. We can use you. No, how many do they need? They need 339. We can't do it yet. What about Easton? What do they need? 157. We can free them up. You guys head down to Baltimore for now. Now we have to find some spaces to rest. So I guess you guys can join those garrison. You guys go to Winchester. Oh, we are over the limit. See what we can fit in. Thanksgiving. French reinforcements. Whoa! They're sending us all kinds of men. Another 4,000? We don't even need that. Well, I think this is pretty much showing the British are not going to win because they're considered in a weakened state for their army. The British maintain a formidable navy, but we're sinking their ships and everything else. So I don't see how they can. I just don't see how they can do anything against us. Wow. We decimated them. I don't even see why we should build a fleet. Let the French do it all. Oh, all the provisions are gone. Got lots of iron, though. And lots of saltpeter. Well, we've got everything. Ticonderoga is done with that. So we can free up that. Okay, so we've opened up a couple of units that can be used to free Fort Stanwix for one. Get you guys over there. And you all head to... Oh! Morocco was the first country to officially recognize the independence of the United States. Thank you, Morocco. Oh, wow. They did land a bunch of soldiers. Well, let's send you to Philadelphia to start. See what this does as far as numbers go. Yep, too many. What about Fort Frederick? Nope, that's not going to work. Alexandria. You have enough. And Washington. Let's go after Ingalls Ferry? I don't know Ingalls Ferry. Harper's Ferry, I know. Alright, well, at least we found a force of some sorts. 1,100. Fighting in the mountains. Shouldn't be a problem against 2 loyalist units. Well, that battle was anticlimactic. I was hoping we could do something to them. But everybody's kind of wearing down. It's getting into the winter. So what I think I'm going to do is, even though I'll probably still be pursuing some of these places, I might not. And I think to save you all some time, I'm going to just jump ahead while we kind of hunker down for the winter and come back when we have some springtime action and we can move around and we've got our men all stationed, ready to go, built back up as for the armies and kind of carry on from there. So hopefully, you know, we continue the success, but at the same time, I kind of want the British to put up more of a fight. Be nice if they would, but I don't expect that much from them. So with that being said, let's jump ahead and we'll pick up in a little bit when we get back to the spring or something big happens. Well, we didn't jump too far ahead because on Christmas Day, we do have a fairly even battle here for Canadasiga. So this one might be interesting to watch. So let's jump in on this. All right, so this is kind of exciting. We get a fairly even matchup again. Haven't had one of these in quite a while. So we're going to sit tight. Our guys are tired. If they come at us, great. If they don't, we'll come at them. Not too worried about that. Make sure we're in cover. We are. Let's see what happens. They usually charge at us. Even numbers, I would expect them to. I want to stay in the woods. Oh, there they are. Over there? What are they doing over there? Let's move over to meet them. Kind of disappointed we haven't been able to get any 3-star companies or regiments to upgrade. Maybe we have one somewhere. Okay, so these guys are actually doing some damage to me. Oh no, there they go. Alright, so this is just going to be even fight. Outside of we have the artillery. They've got numbers. We are not in cover now. They drew us out of cover. Fall back. Yeah, we have an even fight here. Now we're in cover, so we should be okay there. We got the morale being supported by Arnold. Okay, that artillery's giving them a lot of help as well. Oh, come on, let's press the advantage. Oh, they're going to try to flank us. Yeah, we have the advantage here. Oh, here comes another one. Where'd they come from? I feel like that's more men than I thought they had. But then again, part of our manpower is coming from our artillery company, which doesn't really give us a lot of manpower, but they've done pretty well with inflicting 20 kills. Our two companies are definitely having some success here. Let's speed this up. We routed them. We're going to keep the artillery here doing their thing. Oh, wow. That was a nice shot. Press after him. There we go. Nope, these guys. Charge. Come on, Stark. Alright, stand tall. Which Stark was a really tall guy, apparently. Let's get these guys to just trying to wrap them up. The artillery's definitely doing their job. Okay, they keep coming back and forth. We can't have some nice line against them. Just come bouncing back and forth. That's kind of frustrating. Alright, so we won the field. 200 remaining. And we took Kandasiga. Alright. So I don't think we're going to take them on the map. We don't have the force. We just want to settle into the Kandasiga. So Newtown is on the agenda. Fort Sullivan's on the agenda. We can actually get these guys now. Well, move Hennings over to Kandasiga. Kandasiga. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They, of course, can only have 523. That's so frustrating. Well, I guess go up to Herkimer for now. Alright, so now let's jump ahead until we either, again, have something interesting happen, or we get to the spring and make some moves. Well, we're getting back in already in January because Wyoming's under attack. We've been given a mission to protect Morristown because there's 2,000 men that are heading their way. Petersburg has fallen back. So there are some things happening in the wintertime. We have taken Fort Westall. We also took Fort Keckley. Washington is now moving on Fort Pitt, where he around the area that he gained some fame in the French and Indian War, the 7 Years' War. So let's see what happens here with Morristown. We got some French soldiers under von Steuben, under the Prussian, that are going to defend it. But we are going to go meet them and see what happens. This is the fight we want. 2,000, 2,600. Here we go. For once, we are compact, and the British are spread out. So that's good news. There they are. All right. Let's see how our French allies do with this. It's all French forces in this battle. So that's going to be interesting. They have these 3-pounders and stuff that aren't going to be very useful, all things considered. We do have some skirmishers out here, though. Actually, we're going to pull the skirmishers back and let them harass them from the flanks. There's no reason to have them go fight head to head. What are you doing? Get back in to fill the gap. Alright, if they're going to come at us, we're going to let them. We're trying to turn our flank, it looks like. Oh, wow, they are hitting us on the left. They've got more hitting us on the right, so they're hitting on both flanks. Interesting there. That means we can maybe bring these guys out a little bit. Oh, no. Get over here. Skirmishers, hold the line until we get some help. Yeah, they did try to turn our flank there. We're just going to try to do the same thing to them. So I'm interested to see how the French hold up. Okay, their artillery's doing a decent job. Wow, these guys 58-0. They must have been hitting them on the flank. These guys took kind of a little bit of a pounding. Come on. Get around. Holding fine on the left. Skirmishers are taking a bit of a... Oh, we got to pull back. Get into the trees, guys. Get into the trees. I wish we had the hunter rifles to give us a little bit more range. Man, I was thinking this many French would be enough to hold it, but... we don't outnumber them by as much as I was hoping. Okay, forced another one back. Let's keep moving forward. Definitely not doing as well as we've been doing with our American forces, that's for sure. They're not doing bad, it's just... yeah, these guys need hunters. Oh, they're about to break. Yep, there they go. I get too antsy waiting for them to come at me after like the battle's started and I start pushing them back. I mean, I guess they're going to reform and come at us again, but never know for sure. Oh, we got one to surrender. That's good news. Good news. Let's see if we can get some more. Man, these guys took a beating over here. But they helped these distract them so they could do their job, the main infantry. So the skirmishers did their job over there, even though they took a beating. We got to get rid of these cannon. I think those guys can hold that just fine on their own. Come on, eliminate them. That's the... oh, grape shot just routed them. But they are going to retreat. Let's see if we can get these guys. At least get their artillery. They're right there for the taking. Nice. So we took half of their forces out. Whoa. Oh, that's right. That's kind of disappointing. I'd like to know how we did. Oh, so these say they're captured. They're not because... oh, wait. Yeah, so we didn't actually capture them. So we can kind of get a glimpse. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. We took some hits. Let's see what happens on the map here. Where would they even retreat to? It's going to be chasing the... at least get this guy. Is Hempstead ready to be freed up yet? Nope. Close. Fort Penn. We get Edwards? Apparently not. Oh! Faced with threat of continental British officials in the frontier called the Loyalists, so they are coming. Fort Pitt. Oh boy. Whoa, there they are. Alright, we only have 1,900 soldiers here. Alright, let's pause and take a look. So they're going to have reinforcements all in that area. They're probably going to be militia. Where are we? Fort Frederick is close. Oh, we can send some of these guys. Let's get these guys over here. Okay. So we've got Wyoming is still under attack, but they're relieved some pressure. Here's another fight. Nah, they're just going to run. So let's head back to Morristown. Head back to Morristown. They don't have the numbers to do anything to us. Oh, well, maybe we can just take them out here. They're going to stand there. Why not? Got him. Okay. All right, we're going to probably stop there. So we've got to regroup, send some forces to Washington to help make sure he can fend off. You know what? These guys have... Well, yeah, we'll see. We will reorganize, refit, and join us again next time. I like that the British have some fight coming at us. Oh, see, I don't even know. I'm sending a force up here. I don't even know what's going on up here, though. And, oh, they have some fleets. Okay. Well, there's some stuff. We made some progress through conquering Virginia. We're working our way through this frontier. It's not easy, though, slugging the way, and we can't really house large armies in these areas. So we'll see how we do in the next episode as we continue to fight forward. We are getting close, I believe, to where the whole map, the South, will open up, and who knows what that will bring. So join in next time so we can see what happens as we try to fend off this British resurgency kind of that's happening on the frontier and prepare for the opening of the South. So thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you back on the next episode.